Hello everyone, welcome back to my soap channel, Jules Suds and Soaps. I wanted to make today, basically, it's going to be clear with some iridescent glitter in it. And I went ahead and made these embeds. I combined the brown and the blue mica. And then this is the bunny butt that's kind of cute. And then I also have gems and some hearts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt down, and I'm going to start. I have like 3 here to do so you could see me do it. So I'm going to melt this down. Basically, also, this is going to be about, I added about 1.5 teaspoons of my fragrance oil. Now that depends on everybody, but it's just over a pound. So, and it's 0.3 ounces per pound. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and melt this down and we'll be right back. Okay, while it's melting down, the melt and pour, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my embeds. Let's see. I want to put a gem here. Now I'm going to put some of the iridescent glitter in this. Make sure it's skin safe. I'm just giving it a stir. And it needs a little bit more time. So I'm going to melt that down and I'll be right back. Okay, while that cools, I have a couple more to do. Now you also want to make sure that you spray alcohol really good on your embeds because this will help it to adhere to the other soap because these are all different soaps we're using. Okay, I put my glitter in here already. Let me check the temp. Okay. It's about 160, 165, so I'm going to let this cool for a good minute here. I'm also going to put some glitter. Now this is iridescent that I have. Okay. I need to lay these two. Now I'm going to spray this real good. I'm going to check my temp as well. Okay, we're still too warm. About 155. Okay. Now the alcohol will evaporate. It will dissipate. It's not going to be lingering so you won't be smelling like rubbing alcohol. I think these leaves are really pretty. They're kind of a variegated brown and the green. Check my temp. I'm starting to get a skin on this. Let me take the temperature. 153. It is coming down. The reason I don't want to pour yet is because although these are big and thick, I don't want the embeds to be melting down, and you know, I just like to pour a little cooler than that. I'm going to spray alcohol, and that will get rid of the air bubbles, because we really want, this is going to be a see-through kind of soap, so yeah, I'm still feeling warm over here. Okay, it's saying about 140, so I have a little bit of time. Now I'm going to, I had changed this at the last minute, just doing all clear. So I don't have enough melted, so I'll be pausing you in a bit to melt some more. Okay, this says we're at 140. Climbed up a little bit. It's getting there though. It is definitely cooling down. We're going to spray some more alcohol for the bubbles. And I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, we are at 134. So I'm going to go ahead and pour. I'm going to try and not pour on the leaf or this bunny because I don't want the glitter coming off either. So I'm just going to kind of hang out over here in the corner. Spray some alcohol. I don't want any holes either, so for my soap. So I need to make sure that there's no spaces. Okay, I am going to go and melt some more melt and pour, and I'll be right back. We are back. I just have one little clump to do, and I want to melt that out manually. You know, you can only heat your melt and pour so much. Like for this particular brand, if I use it or I burn it almost at 160 or above, or 160, 170, 180, that's not good. So I try and stay under 160. 160 is pushing it. And I usually pour with swirls and stuff at around 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so I'm confident this is mixed up enough. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to take a temperature on this. And we are at 138. Now I'm going to try and avoid these embeds. Let me spray this with alcohol right now. It's amazing what that alcohol does. How it takes the bubbles away. And I have a nice orange scent in it. I think I'm just going to have enough. Gonna melt that down. Okay, I am going to spray everything with alcohol. And I'm going to let this sit, I would say a good 3 hours, and then we'll be back. See you for the unmolding. Hello everyone, we are back for the unmolding. What I'm going to do here is I mixed a little bit of the mica, this is like a silvery color, with about a half a teaspoon of rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to unmold these and then I'm going to paint them. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the one side. Here's the side. Here's the back. So I'm going to go ahead and take my colorant. We're basically like not really painting it on. It's more like a white wash. I'm just kind of putting very little on. But I do think that makes it pop a little more. It really does make it pop more. Okay, so that would be the back. That's the front. And it has a design. And this is a leaf. And then I have a gemstone. Here are the sides. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to take this. There you go. I mean, these are pretty all alone, but I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. This is actually a tree design. Hoping you can see it. If you're going to place glitter, now would be the time. Because it will adhere to the alcohol and the micas. Okay. That's how they look so far. Okay, I'm going to continue. That's pretty. Okay, so here's the back. And the sides. No holes, that's always a good thing. It's starting to get dry, the alcohol is starting to evaporate. Yeah, this just gives it a little pop. Nothing too overpowering. I'm wondering if you can see the imprint of the flower. Okay, we have 2 more. Okay, I'm going to actually, after I spread the glitter, I just want to go one more pass through here. Really pretty. I actually like this a lot. Very pretty. It's really pretty. I think I'm going to keep that as is. Check a spot. I'll just do a very light layer. Very light. Okay, you can still see it real well. And this is the last one. That's really pretty. The leaf is this way. That's really nice. Okay, so very lightly. A little bit goes a long way when it comes to mica. I think that has enough glitter. Now, I didn't have enough to finish that, so it doesn't want to lay right, but it turned out real pretty. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could please like and subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. When you subscribe, that means you're going to be getting an alert or notification every time I make a video. So I'm really enjoying this process, and I'm glad you are too. I hope you are. And I hope you guys really have a great day. Thanks so much.